Hey, what's going on, guys? How are we doing today? Today's video, I wanted to talk about some mods. This is something that you can do on your own accounts. But I was just curious recently because I just got up not too long ago. I think it was a couple days ago. I got my few Bad Batch up to snuff for the GL Lord Vader requirements. I got Hunter, Tech, and Echo to the Relic 5, and I had to remod them, or rather give them mods because they had none to begin with. And it kind of sparked this whole video idea of like mods, because if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really remod much until I get a new team or a new GL, and that's when like the remods start kicking in, because I got to move mods to prioritize those really important characters, right? And I would say, Bad Batch, they're a pretty important team. Outside of just the Lord Vader team, or rather for the Lord Vader requirements, they're a very strong team in the game. Also, it kind of sparked as well with the new mall that we got. And it's going to continue to spark. That question of mods will always be in the game as we get the next kind of Boba Fett and more smugglers down the line. Anyways, the video today is talking about the mod that I need the most of from that specific set. Again, I feel like it kind of, at least in terms of like the best teams for GLs, it's very simple. I mean, of course, speed's going to be like the go-to, right? Using a speed set on most of these guys for GLs is definitely going to be the go-to. I mean, let's look at it, for example. All the 5 I have so far, a couple of them have speed sets. Others don't. I would definitely do say that for like a Master Luke, he does benefit a bit more from a speed set, but I just don't got the mods right now. Plus, I like his tanky build a bit more. He's a lot more durable. But for like Kenobi or Kylo, definitely speed sets. But if you can see, there's a pattern in almost every single one. Health sets are definitely the most used mod set in the entire game by far. I mean, that and speed, I'd say, are definitely the most used. But the nice thing about health is that's only a 2 set, so that means you can have like 2 and it makes the whole set complete. Whether it's for like a speed set, you have to have 4 of the mods. If you guys played it for a long time, you already know that. But I'm just trying to, talk out loud here, speaking out loud, because for GL teams, the most important teams in the game, I definitely feel like it's going to be a lot of speed, health, and offense. Those are the 3 biggest mods in the game. I don't really find myself farming mods for potency or really crit chance. These days, not even really for crit damage. I mean, there are some teams that need it, that are like lesser teams. Let's, for example, bring up the Bounty Hunters, because they're definitely a great team right now. Even the Troopers. Some of these characters you do want to have some crit chance and crit damage on. But I would say for the majority, you can definitely be okay with just offense sets. And I feel like offense benefits a lot more in the game, just based off of recent changes. I don't get much use out of these really good, awesome mods I farm for my Darth Vader anymore, because he's not as strong, right? And I honestly might go for like an offense set down the line. But I do think it's very important right now to farm health, and I even would say if you have a good amount of speed set mods, because I feel like if you're a long-term player, you're going to be okay on the speed, definitely go into the offense. I feel like offense, health, and speed are definitely the 3 biggest ones I always find myself farming. But right now, I'm prepping for Lord Vader, so in that team, it's different, right? Every single GL team is a bit different based off of the team comp, what they can do, and how you kind of want to mod them for different modes. For example, let's bring up my Master Kenobi team with the Galactic Republic, right? Kenobi, Commander Ahsoka, GK, and we're going to bring down here to some gas, and also my Padawan Ahsoka. Yeah, we have some crit damage on both her and also on gas, but it's not the one that we need the most of. It's just here because that's just what I got. I haven't remodded them in forever, right? But for the other more important characters, like a Kenobi as a taunt, I know he gets one shot in like a mirror match, but in other teams, Kenobi's very important. Also, the GL Kenobi, also very important. And also, Commander Ahsoka. I just said also 4 times in like the single sentence. Okay. Anyways, you get the gist of it, right? Speed and health, very important. And for this team, definitely want a lot of it, because they're all based off of protection up. But let's go and talk about Lord Vader and the Empire for a second, because these guys, a bit different, I'd say. I would like to say for Lord Vader, I can't bring up his things. I don't got mods. I don't got him unlocked. But a speed set with health, definitely the go-to. A lot of protection as well because, you know, he transfers his protection into his max health as well, just kind of like Malik does. So it's pretty strong to have that build. But inside of that team, outside of Lord Vader, for like a lot of the tanks, Shore Trooper, Royal Guard, and even like a Stormtrooper, those guys benefit greatly from health sets, and even some of them benefit greatly from defense sets, like Storm does. Stormtrooper's actually a great tank in that team. A lot of people loving that Royal Guard with Shore and Stormtrooper, plus Lord Vader and Maul. Those 5 super popular right now. But that's a different topic. We're not talking about tanks, we're talking about mods. But as you can see in a lot of these different teams, a lot of these different really important characters in the game, you know, conquest characters, either some very versatile plug-and-play characters like a Moff Gideon, a Nest, whatever it may be. They all, I would say for the most part, can definitely use a health set. Health is very important. So, of course, health is the most important. But I got to bring up, offense sets are crucial for your attackers. Maul is a great candidate for some offense. Same thing with Beskar Mando. There are so many people who need offense. So many people need offense, guys. It's honestly crazy the amount of mods I still need. You can never have enough mods. Never, ever, ever. Okay? Never, ever, ever. But yeah, I just feel like this whole video, I just always need mods. Bad Batch I just got recently, and I need some mods for them. And I had to take off some mods, and I haven't remodded in forever. And I'm like, well, now I have to for these guys, so I did. But inside, you know, the whole filters section of this tab in the game, on the character screen, I would say go for a lot. If you're gonna go for the offense build on some of these characters, like attackers and all that, go for offense. These ones are very hard to get. I mean, if you can see here, I don't have many of these that are like high speed. Because you can't stack offense percent on offense percent, but rather speed you can. But like you can see right here, I don't got fast that many fast ones for the triangle. The cross, I was gonna say square, the cross, I don't even have that many of either. There's always a demand for these mods. Always, always, always. You'll never not have a demand for offense on the primaries. So, you know, as much as crit damage is important, guys, on some of these characters, I just feel like offense is the new way to go. Gotta be honest, for some attackers, I just find them a bit more important. But then, you know, about GLs, I would say for some GLs like Kenobi and Lord Vader, crit damage is nice, especially if you're talking about masteries. You know, masteries, the damage are going to be dealing special or physical, all that sort of really important stuff. It all plays in the part. But I just find, you know, myself always leaning towards more offense sets. But maybe that's like where I'm at the game right now. Maybe I'm just getting characters that need new mods that are based off of offense rather than crit damage, right? But like Beskar Mando, Maul, I need more offense for them, okay? I just need it. And other characters that share stats, you want to have more offense for health. There you go. You got to have some of those stats, guys. Anyways, yeah, this whole video, just talking about mods. You guys let me know what you need most of right now. If I were to guess, you know, whenever I get a new GL I'm farming for requirements, right now I'm still working on Lord Vader. I still need, let's see, Wrecker, I need Tusken Raider, and Embo, all to, you know, 7-star gear, whatever for relics. Whenever I'm farming a new GL, new team for a GL with like Maul, Lord Vader, those tanks that we just mentioned, I always like prepping myself and farming those mods beforehand. So I definitely will be farming a lot more health mods right now. And it just depends what you have more of. If you can, you know, make it so you can move some mods over to that GL team without taking mods off of another GL team, then go for it, right? It's always a bit of of an annoyance in this game with mods. It just is. I don't even want to get, I know I'm talking about Lord Vader requirements. I don't even want to, you know, talk about data. Data is the biggest grind in the game for me right now. Signal data is the bane of my existence in this video game. It really is. I need so much blue data. It is ridiculous, but that's for a different topic on a different day. Today's video, mods. What do you guys need more of for mods for different sets? Different sets, teams you're building right now, and mods you just feel like you don't have enough of. For me, I would still say offense and health. I feel like I have a good amount of speed sets, so I'm not going to be too worried about that for a little while. But it never hurts to like do some shopping in the mod store. If you see a really good one that could hit potentially on multiple different stats, like talking about offense, having a diamond, let's say, that's offense set that has offense percent and some speed, that's a great buy. Buy some of those. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Mods are just like RNG. You get some good ones, you get some bad ones. That's just how it is. But yeah, I'm very curious to see and to know where you guys are for the mod game. Mod game is a big thing in the game. It always has been, but just let me know your guys' thoughts on that down below. If you guys have any other ideas for videos you'd like me to go and do, I know Conquest is still going on, but if you want me to do some Conquest videos, let me know down below. I could do some of those. I could do some more different teams. I could do some top 5 lists for different teams in the game. Or top 10, rather. I got you guys, okay? But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys have a good one out there, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Bye, guys.